Right guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I have a regs gameplay for you and I'm playing against the number 3 ranked player in the whole of PlayStation. I played against him and I kind of recognised the name and he was a tough opponent. I looked afterwards, I was like, Jesus, he's ranked 3. So I was like, yeah, I'm saving the gameplay. I'll commentate over it for you. It's a GG. Obviously, remember, I've still got my giveaway going on, so tell a friend, tell whoever you want. As soon as I hit 500 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away $50. It's literally free money. Get me to 500 subscribers and that $50 could be yours. Obviously, make sure you comment on any of my videos just so I have your YouTube name there so I can enter you into the competition. And obviously, remember, I've got my new series, UK versus USA. So if any of you Americans want the smoke and you have a mic, obviously no customs allowed. That's a big rule. I think the first guy I played had a custom or it kind of looked like one. So there's no custom because obviously anyone can be good with a custom. Find a playbook and play me with it. So have a mic, no customs. And if you want the smoke, come and get it. That sounds so weird. I don't know what I'm on about. But anyways, let's get straight into the video and yeah, let's have a look. Right, okay, so he, by the looks of it, is using Tennessee. I'm using Tampa Bay. He's coming out in the strong clothes, must be the Raiders playbook or the 49ers. I don't really know the defense for strong clothes, to be honest. Usually people can bag it because there's obviously only 2 receivers out there at one time. But there's some really good routes out there. So I always like to go man coverage, just see what their go-to plays are, then see if I can make a play with my user because there's quite a few routes if you play zone that just get torched in strong close. There's special routes to fit everything. So yeah, I'm coming out of man coverage and yeah, he picks up the first down there. He bumps off a few of my tackles, picks up the first down nicely. I'm trying to also edit my videos so they're a little bit shorter for you guys. I know the 15, 16, 17 minute videos are quite long, so I'm trying to get it shorter down to like 12 or 13 minutes. Just skip some of the plays. See, some of the plays there's not much really happened. So as you can see, it goes straight into a 3rd and 4. We skip some of it out just to make it a bit more watchable. And obviously, I don't want to take up your whole night watching some English geezer playing Madden. So he picks up the first down anyways. 1st and 10 on the 16-yard line. Back in man coverage, it's quite a safe play to do if I'm not sure what he's doing. We get a nice little tackle there. 2nd and 6. Still in the strong close. Here, pulls back, has a few routes kind of open, and then he didn't really make the read, scrambled. I didn't have a spy out there. He's not really shown that he wants to scramble. He's not really rolled out the pocket, but it's a good scramble from him. Picks up the first down, and obviously he's going to run the ball. He's running with Foreman. Now, I thought you'd be using Derrick Henry if you're the Titans, but he's come out with Foreman and maybe looks silly anyway. So he's 7 up straight away. It's a pretty easy drive for him. You'll probably see in a lot of my videos, I can see 7 in the first drive. I'm not fussed about the first drive. All I'm doing is downloading data, trying to figure out what your go-to plays are. I might even sometimes let you get the 3rd downs or make it a bit easier so I can see your go-to play. So then when I know your routes, when I need them the most, I come up clutch most of the time. When it doesn't work, I get smoked, but that's Madden, it's chess not checkers. I have a nice 3rd and 5 here. Had the out route and a hitch and then the curl route. So I just had trying to get loads of different kind of concepts. He can't play everything out of his zone and the curl got nice and open and we get the first down. Come out again, curl route again. I came out in weak close that time. It's a new kind of formation I've been labbing a little bit. It's quite funny. I've been using the New Orleans playbook quite a lot recently, but for this game I fancied using the Raiders and he's using strong close as well. So it's kind of like a strong close off. We're both in the same playbook, same formation, it's just who can dot each other the best. I've now got myself in a sticky 4th and 5. I made a bit of a blind read. Well, not even a blind read, it just wasn't a great kind of route concepts with my drag route and my post. They were both bagged and I had nothing else open. But I come clutch with Evans on that out route, so it makes up for it and we're driving down the field nicely. Come out in a nice little dive here with Logan and he scoots the outside and gets the touchdown. One thing I've been working on loads is my running back and my user with my running back. One thing in this game is picking gaps, and you see people like Black Rain and a few other the top guys, they always seem to hit the right gap. So I've been practicing in the lab, in practice mode, just practicing on hitting the right gaps, taking maybe not even pressing turbo to start with, kind of looking at the defense a bit and then hitting my gap and trying to make a few more yards on my run plays because it's sometimes I have a habit of just pressing turbo, trying to make my run as quickly as possible, and I don't always get the best outcome and I kind of waste a play. So It's good that it's coming to fruition. I kind of see, I look at the defense, and it's kind of boxed on the right hand side, boxed in the middle, but if I scoot outside, there's a touchdown. It was a touchdown. As you can see, he's moving the ball nicely. I had my safety. I was originally going to go to that kind of fade, but I didn't think he's going to throw it. Murphy Bunting's got some good speed, but I pull off it. As soon as I pull off it, you can rewind it if you want. He literally throws it straight away, wide open, and it's a touchdown. He bags me up nicely there. As you can see, I've got a few crossing concepts going. He's doing a lot of zone coverage, not really doing man, so I know I will have something open all the time. I just need to make my reads, take my time. As you can see, the out route's open again, so I'm going to take it. We motion out Godwin there, trying to do the same concept as on that 4th and 5th, I think, where I have the out route, the curl, and the hitch. Something's going to be open. I've just got to make the read. I made it a little bit late, but it was open, and we get the first. Have a 2nd and 1 here. Play action. Logan gets wide open, so I'm going to take my check down, make him bring his zones back, so then I can start bombing deep with my crossing routes. Come out obviously a strong close again. Same idea. Play action. We have Mike Evans screaming open, and that's the big difference in pass leads. I've been practicing a lot of my pass leads as well. If I just threw that normally, it could have been a pick, so I pass led it up, wide open, and we get the first down. I come out in strong H wing now, scoot outside before net, cut back in because we get the block, and we get the touchdown. So we're drawing 14-all. I get ball at half, so if I can get a stop here, or at least stop and get any points, I'm in control. And obviously I can kill the clock. I can score quickly by the looks of it, so I can control the clock a lot more. I can just manage the game a lot better, knowing that I'll always be up. He hits with a nice little slant there, and yeah, he torches me. He has 1 timeout left, so I'm trying to put a few people in zones. Kind of man coverage as well, just trying to box him, and as you can see, he's absolutely boxed. Bit of a broken play here. I have a spy, but didn't send him, and yeah, Batson just makes a hell of a play. It's a broken play. My manned up person, I don't know who it was, but he couldn't keep up, and he gets a touchdown, so he's back in control. Obviously I get the ball, so it's not the end of the world, but it would have been nice to keep him to 3 at least. But we have a 3rd and 1 here. Coming back to that deep crossing, I've got 2 crossing routes open. We have Evans and Gronkowski do the crossing, and if he left something with the checkdowns open, I'm going to take it every time. He had a bit of pressure coming with his D-line, but we got it out in time, even though his user was there, and we got the first down. We throw the flat there just because I didn't think his flat route was going to play it, his flat user. So yeah, check down. If you can in this game, take your check downs, bring people's zones forward, and then you can start bombing over the top. We do the crossing concept again. Evans gets open quite late, but I have a nice little pocket control. Take my time, and it's a first down. Come out here, strong H wing. Obviously, last few plays I've come out of strong H wing, I've torched him with a run. So I had a feeling if I come out in a pass play, he's going to run commit. It's exactly what he did. I just lob it instead of bullet pass, because sometimes when they run commit, you can still play the short routes and get picks. So I lob it over. Touchdown, 21-all. So there's loads of time on the clock, loads of the game still to come. I come out in zone for the first time, kind of have his reads locked down, and I thought it should have been a pick. When I was actually playing, I was like, pick, but yeah, he dropped it. He dropped the pick. I kind of tried catching him off guard. I've been giving him man coverage the whole game, and as soon as I kind of got his reads down, I had an idea what he's trying to do, came into zone, and I thought it paid off, but it hadn't. He's now moving the ball quite nicely, driving on me. He's got a 1st and 10 here. Derrick Henry at running back. As you can see, I'm playing a lot more zone now. I can tell what he's trying to do. I know he's going to try and hit that deep. The deep route's kind of his first read at the moment, so I'm trying to cover that with my user. If I don't have the right zones out there or can't cover it with the zone, then I'll user it. If not, then I'll use something in the middle. But he gets a nice playmaker there. Nearly gets the first down. Obviously, as Derrick Henry, who falls forward 20 yards every tackle anyways, so he gets the first nice and easily. 1st and 10 here on the 31-yard line. Gets with a nice play action. Has Henry wide open on that curl route, so really nice concept there. I really like play actions where the running back comes into a route because you don't expect it, and your user's kind of watching the deep routes because you've been done by the play action. And next play, he gets me with a touchdown. Derrick Henry with a dive down the middle. I wasn't ready for the run, so it's a great play call, even from where he was. And yeah, he gets the touchdown. Come out again, strong close, take my hitch. As I said before, he's coming out in zone, so something's going to be open. The out route wasn't really open, the curl wasn't open, so the hitch is wide open, and we take the first down. I'm coming out in this trail play now. He was coming out in cover 2 a little bit, so that beats cover 2 really well. He knew that he was in cover 2, and as soon as he saw that route, because he uses the same formation, he was like, I'm not letting him go deep there. So then I had loads of the other stuff open in the middle. Same idea again. I thought it was going to come with the cover 2. It looks like it was a cover 4, or he's dropped his zone drop right back. But we squeeze in a nice little slant route again. So we're driving on him nicely. Out route here with Evans, scoot back in, pick up yards. So as you can tell, my offense isn't stalling. My offense is looking clean. It's just I need to get a stop on defense to come back and win this game. I'll come out with a deep crossing now. I think he's going cover 3, so the cover 3 is going to get wide open. He has a pass interference, so I thought I might as well throw it anyways. If I get the touchdown, get a that catch, then happy days of touchdown. If not, I get to move up in the end zone anyways, so it's not the end of the world. So threw it. He got the pick. Obviously, we call it back. Come out strong H-wing, and I'm going to run the ball now. Scoot outside. His user clicks off because he thinks I'm going to run straight at him, and I scoot back out. That's kind of the thing I've been practicing with picking gaps. I picked it up from Black Rain and Madden 20. It's the first person I've seen where he would run at a user, and instead everyone's instinct is to try and cut inside. He would cut out, and I've been practicing trying to pick on gaps and holes my running back, and it came and paid off massively here. But we have him in a tight 3rd and 7. I kind of throw out. It was kind of a throw out a sack, but he just hits his flat route. But it's a big 4th and 2. I'll come into zone. I think he thinks I'm going to run man. I pretty much have everything boxed. He just gets that slant open. That could have been the game there. When I was playing, I didn't see a thing open, so I thought it was covered. So I don't know how he squeezed it in there, but he's going to start running the ball. As you can see from the red kind of number at the top right, he's chewing the clock. He does not want me getting this ball back. He's chewing the clock again. He got a nice little run with the 4 yards. I'm going to blow up. I'm going to go really aggressive now. If he gets a touchdown, doesn't matter. I'm going to get the ball. I blitz again. I even send my running back. So I'm trying to get this ball back. He has the drag wide open. He takes a little bit too long to make the corner route read. He has to throw it just before the cut. He threw it a little bit late. Corporal makes a huge play, and there's no way I'm throwing this ball. Well, I tried in the first play, threw it away. So 2nd and 10, I need to use up some of his timeouts. Might even break a run, a 1st down. I've guaranteed the game. He used this timeout here. I'm coming out in that concept that I've been doing the whole time. The post, I'm watching it back. The post gets wide open. That would have been a 1st down and the game. Oh, nearly got the hiccups there. That would have been the 1st down and the game. But I was a bit impatient, didn't want to take a sack because I'd be out of field goal range. So I try and take my check down. He uses it nicely, but we get the field goal. I'm feeling confident. I feel my defense has been good enough to stop his deep plays. He's been throwing some stuff underneath. I come out in 3-4, which is my Madden 20 defense. I trust it so much for deep plays, and I can kind of control my safeties a bit more and know they're going to play it a bit better than a cover 3. So he plays me the play action here. I'm using everything deep, using that post. He throws a nice little check down or like a slant in the middle. That doesn't bother me whatsoever. He's got to make a big play here. He comes out in the play action again. As you can see, I'm using that deep post. He has a check down with Henry. Doesn't faze me at all, but he picks up some nice yards. And I didn't think 40 yards is field goal range, but let's see if he can hit it. It's up, and he misses. He shanks it left. That's the game. That is a GG. It's quite funny how we both came out a strong close. It's like a strong close off. But that's a GG to Schnaggy. As I said before, I wasn't expecting to play someone like that. It was just a chill game. But yeah, we got the win. We got the dub. We move on to the next guy. That's another guy in the top 100. Ticked off the list. Right, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Please like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I'll catch you in the next one.